the departure of President Zuma from the ANC, he has deliberately made it to be complicated, when he has in fact left the ANC by forming a political party, which we knew for quite some time, but we didn't believe it, that indeed this could be true. But now it is water under the bridge. He has formed a party, he owned up to it and is leading it, and he is busy recruiting people to join him in the party, in the ANC. He's recruiting within the ANC. He's recruiting even senior leaders of the ANC, talking to them to join him in this party. And then he has said that he has not left the ANC, but he's asking people not to vote for anyone but vote for this party. I think in the past few weeks, admittedly, he has gone out public and say, City Labo, it is us who own that particular party. And he has from one rally to the other demonstrated beyond reasonable doubt that he is the architect behind and the brains behind the party. So that's what we are explaining there. You don't expel somebody who has decided to leave. Of course, when he says he's still a member, technically you've got to look at it, and even politically, about what does that mean. So the ANC have resolved in the National Executive Committee that we will respond to this matter. It happened on the 16th of December, and we don't want to make President Zuma our manifesto. So we must respond and rebut some of the untruths that have been peddled by him. And we will respond politically and ideologically to this party at the right time. We have said that. The NEC was quite anxious to say we must do it now. We felt that we must not do it. Even myself, I outlined the process and the fact that we are going to respond. However, it is quite clear that I went overboard because we don't want to respond in snippets, you know, and in breaks, ad hoc, to a big thing like what President Zuma has done. We need to explain to the people of South Africa, what does that mean? Where do we come from with President Zuma? Because he's saying a lot of things, both in public and in private, to many people and different people. So we need to clarify that and articulate the position of the movement with regard to this party. But for now, we have to explain to our members that Umkhonto weSizwe party is not ANC party, and our members must stay with the discipline that they've shown in the organization. On our part, we are challenging the existence of that party, and we did from May this year. We won the case in the IEC. The second one, were given technicalities why it was thrown out and the party was recognized. We are now, today, I signed the papers challenging the patent, the trademark of the party, because that is the ANC trademark, Umkhonto weSizwe. We will challenge that. And then secondly, we are going back to the electoral court because those are our colors. And then this party has got the potential to confuse people. As you would have seen in the ballot, you've got political parties that have the same colors as ours, and they simply don't campaign and they just get people voting for them. So we are not opposed in any way for anyone forming a political party, but not using our own assets to do so. At least we've got an obligation to challenge those, and we will be asked by the membership of the ANC. When President Zuma formed Umkhonto weSizwe and turned it into a party, what steps did you take as leadership? We must account that we did challenge, and then if our challenge becomes successful, then that will be good for the ANC.
So you've said a lot of interesting things there, and I want to home in on a few of them. The first is the decision that the ANC has taken, which is a fascinating one, not to go down the formal expulsion route And I suppose I can understand in some ways the logic and the strategy of that, because you don't want to make former President Zuma a martyr. You don't want this to become an even bigger story in some ways. The counter side of that, and I appreciate you're in something of a difficult position, is if you don't formally expel him, and he maintains he's a member of the party, then what happens if he attends party events? I mean, as an ex officio member of the NEC, he could, in theory, come to an NEC meeting. What would happen if he hasn't been formally expelled via the Constitution? In that kind of scenario, would you, as a party, not be on the back foot there? Not ex officio, sorry, but as an honorary president.
I have said that. Okay, yes, I have said that President Zuma and his withdrawal from the ANC, he has made it complicated and politically define it as not leaving the ANC, but leaving the ANC of Ramaphosa. We will clarify that, because there is nothing like an ANC of Ramaphosa. We will still clarify those issues, and we will also clarify his standing in relation to the ANC constitution. Those matters, we are coming to them. Not now. We will come to them, and that's what I was explaining to.
Why not now, Mr.
That is what.
Yeah.
Sorry, Caesar.
Sure. But I'm just interested because
it's because okay. That is why I was explaining to you that we don't want to deal with this matter ad hoc, piece by piece. We want to deal with it holistically, and that's what we are going to do. So we will clarify the issue of his membership to the party, whether we take him through the DC process or not. But as we speak, he's gone. He's as good as gone. He's decampaigning the party. He's attacking the leadership of the party. He's blaming all the things that himself he was overseeing, that were challenges our government faced on the ANC. So that's what he's doing at the present moment. So he's gone. He's as good as gone. Now, what the ANC must do as a responsible party is to explain that move, unprecedented, that a former president of an organization like us, 2024, can move out of the party and form. Normally, people just retreat and demobilize, but they don't do what President Zuma has done. So we may think it is small. It is not small, because we live in a world of politics which are vibrant in our country. So there's no way the issue of Zuma is not going to be with us, especially the ANC and us explaining ourselves. So we've got to explain ourselves thoroughly, from the statement he made, and from including how we characterize this move and what exactly is this Mkhonto weSizwe. You know, and over and above that, we have taken steps. We are challenging this legally because that is our asset. We will respond at an appropriate time to this matter. It's just that we don't want to respond to this matter ad hoc. Today, Mbalula, like I was speaking at Mjindi, and then I spoke about Nkandla. I've been chased and misinterpreted deliberately that I confessed. What did I say at Mjindi that did not happen in this country? Okay. About Nkandla and President Zuma and the standing of the ANC in society. So we don't want that. And I will accept any criticism that says, no, SG went overboard because we agreed that we'll respond to this matter. So we will respond, Sizwe, comprehensively.
Can I ask you then,
and our structures are clearly guided
to respond
on this
to this
matter.
then?
Yeah.